What's up, guys? This is Lingo403 again. So, it's really James. Oh, forget it, James. So, you might be thinking I'm making a Halo 4 video because of my background persists, but no, I'm not. This is like a freaking 11:30 video, and I wanted to talk about something, but I didn't really want to turn back on my laptop to make a screen capture video, so this is on my iPod, so sorry about the quality. Anyway, so, I'm here to talk about, actually, the Pokemon Black, creepy, there's not really a name for it, but it's the bootleg version of Pokemon Red. The one where you can, essentially kill people. I personally think that game is, like, what the, awesome. Like, me and my friends have been talking, we've been like, man, we could play these games a lot more if, like, you could do something more than just, like, make your Pokemon faint. No, it doesn't make any sense. If you shock, like, anything with, like, what they look like they're shocking someone with, anything would die. Okay? Really? Really. Okay, so, I think, essentially, you start out in Palutena, you start as a regular game, but instead of, a starter Pokemon, you get your starter Pokemon, but you also get Ghost. He's already in your, Pokemon inventory, I guess. And you go around the entire game, basically, if you use Curse on any of the Pokemon, it kills the Pokemon. So, and the way that you can tell you kill it is because, like, it fades to black and you can hear the scream of it fainting, but, it's really dying, I guess, in its theme, I guess, I don't know. But then when it pops back up, the Pokeball is gone. So it doesn't mean they fainted, it means you killed them. So, I don't know, I think that's awesome. And then you can, like, kill the trainer after they've, after they run out, you can kill the trainer. That's great. Awesome. Well, and then you get to the Elite Four, and you easily take out the Elite Four, because, your one-hit KO Curse move. Well, once you do that, you spawn. You don't spawn. Spawn. You show up back in Lavender Town, which Lavender Town is creepy in itself, and the entire overworld map is, there's no one there. And you spawn in Lavender Town, I said spawn again. You show up in Lavender Town, and you're an old man Sprite. And you've got all these tombstones. And these tombstones are, like, of the previous trainers that you killed. Which is great. Like, you killed all these trainers. And you can walk around the entire map. You have no Pokemon. You can walk around the entire map, like, but you're very limited in your mobility, because you're an old man, you don't have any running shoes. Well, you don't have any running shoes anyway, this is Red. And, you can't fly anywhere, because you don't have any Pokemon. So you can go anywhere in the map, but the Lavender Town music is constantly on a loop, and I don't know if I could take Lavender Town on a constant loop. Yeah, really? Okay, so you can walk through tall grass too, because there's nothing left. Everything is dead. It's years later. Anyway, so once you get there, really only option you have is to go back to Pallet Town, because Pallet Town is the quickest place to get to from Lavender Town, and there's not much of anything. It's like a really quick stop, and there's nothing there. And as soon as you get back to the base block of where you started, the base, like, square, like, you don't see squares, but where your first steps were at, you're confronted with Ghost, which is your ghost that you used, and you have to sit there and fight it, and you can't do anything. You can struggle, but when your HP gets to critical level, it freaking uses Curse on you, and you die. And it goes to black, and you can't get it off black, so you have to turn off the game, turn it back on, and it erases your file. How awesome is that? Like, that is freaking amazing. Like, I can't even explain to you guys how cool that is. But, yeah, that's pretty awesome. The guy said, my theory about if it's real or not, no, I don't think it's real. I think that the dude who allegedly said he found it or made it or whatever, I think he was lying. He had a good idea, which inspired other people to go and make their own, which they did. They went and made ROMs, computer emulator ROMs, like for the visual Game Boy Advance. It's a patch for a Game Boy game. You can go online and get the Game Boy emulator and get the Fire Red. Or not Fire Red, it's just Red. It's just Red. You get Red for the Game Boy Advance emulator, and then you get a patch software, and you get the patch, and you can patch it over the game so you can play that game. But as a literal hard copy, I don't think it exists. It's pretty easy to spray paint a cartridge black and photocopy a label onto it. The label wasn't much, but it was black and it said Pokemon Black. That's all it said. So I don't think there was a literal hard copy, but I think the dude who said that he had one was pretty ingenious because he inspired people to make their own. So I'm not too technologically savvy with emulators. Like, I can play an emulator, but I'm not good at patching an emulator. Like, I can do anything. I can code stuff, but I can't patch an emulator. So I'm having problems actually playing the game. But, if you guys want to write in the description how to do that, that'd be great. Oh, and in the description you can talk about Buried Alive, which is also another, like, Pokemon's conspiracy, but I think that one's total crap. It was, like, in Lavender Town, the boss was that Cubone's mother. Well, apparently it was, like, supposed to be this guy named Buried Alive, and he was like, I'm so lonely, please, won't you join me? And then if you, like, lose to him, he says, finally I'm free, or finally some fresh meat or something, and it's, like, a picture of the Buried Alive sprite rising out of the ground, and your dead body, like, sitting next to him being pulled into the ground. It's pretty creepy. I'd have to look it up. Go look it up, Buried Alive Pokemon, because it's pretty creepy, I have to say. It's creepier than the whole Black game. I don't know. It might have been, might not be you guys, but it's pretty creepy in itself. Lavender Town is creepy in itself. But yeah, Pokemon Black. You guys should go check it out. I'll talk to you later.